Hello friends, it is time for Blue Group Reading, days 3 and 4, and today's lesson is on the blue whale, so you'll need your page called Blue Whale. Let's just go ahead and get started. Since we're on a roll, you'll need your whiteboard, and we're going to do our first key word, which is hunters, spelled Hunters. And in this word, I see a little word and a big word. I see an ER, and I see a plural in here. Hunters. We've also got that sound that we've been working on in phonics. And hunters are people or animals that look for and catch their food. Next word is boat. Boat. Okay? And this one I want to point out that vowel team in there. That vowel team OA. And the rule is, I know we just did a video on this not long ago, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So that makes this OA, makes it an O sound. Makes it an O sound. Okay? A boat is something used to travel on water. Next word is length. 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 It's got that TH at the end. Lots of words rhyme with this. Length, strength. Length means the distance from one end to the other end. That's the length. That would be the length of this board or the length of the blue whale, which makes me think that's what they're going to talk about today. And the last one is strong. Strong. And this word, we got a couple of blends up in here. We've got that ST blend, stuff. And then we've got that blend on the end. Strong. Strong means having power or strength. There we go. Strength rhymes with length. Okay. Next part says, write a prediction. Please write this. Don't draw it. You know how to do it. If you have questions, you can text me, but we've done this enough to where you know how to do this. Make sure this is yours. And the next part is read the story. So I'm going to let you pause the video and come back and we'll read your story. Here we are. Welcome back. Here we go. Read the story. It says, what animal is bigger than an elephant, bigger than even than the biggest dinosaur? It's the blue whale. Blue whales are the biggest animals that ever lived. Somebody in our Zoom meeting, Tislea, Damien, you might remember this. Tislea did a show and tell, and in that show and tell, was it Tislea or was it you? I can't remember. Showed us a book with some marine mammals or marine animals in it, and one of them was a blue whale in it. And I knew this was coming up. I think it might have been Tislea. I can't remember. Anyway, you probably do better than I do, Damien. So we saw a picture of a big blue whale, and it is the biggest animal that ever lived. They grow to be over 100 feet long. That's 1/3 the length of a football field. And they weigh as much as 30 elephants. A baby whale is bigger than an elephant when it is born. It takes a long time for a baby to get as big as its mother, but they have a long time to grow. Blue whales may live to be 80 years old or more. That's almost the lifespan of a person. Sometimes we get to be 80 years or 30 elephants. Wow, pretty big. It says blue whales are not only big, they are strong too. One time, some hunters thought they had caught a blue whale. Really, you might say the blue whale had caught them. He pulled their 90-foot boat along behind him all day, and all the while the boat's engines were going at full force in the opposite direction. What do you think happened? A couple of different questions here. If the whale's going this way and the machines are going that way, full force all day long, what do you think that's going to do to the boat's engines? Do you think that harmed the boat's engines, or do you think it just didn't have any effect on it? That's my first question. My second question is, if it weighs as much as 30 elephants, how does the water help the blue whale? If you weighed as much as 30 elephants and you were on land, would it make it harder to get around? One of us did a story on Brontosaurus. I think you guys did. Our last story was on Brontosaurus, and they talked about how big it was and how hard it was for it to get around because of its big body. So the water, if you're in the water, it's easier to move around. You're not quicker. But the water holds some of your weight, keeps you from being so heavy. So the blue whale may not be able to, if it weighed this much, if it was a land animal this weighed this much, it would be hard for it to get around on land. But since it's in water, that helps it kind of move around a little bit and stay buoyant. It's sad to say, but the blue whale has been hunted way too much. There may only be about 1,000 of these mighty animals left. That is sad. Blue whale was used for a lot of things back in the day. Not so much anymore. Some things have been able to replace the blue whales, things that it gives us. But it's still sad to see them hunted so much. Go over to the next page. Got our questions. And our questions say, our choices are, number 1, A, blue whales are like elephants. B, blue whales are big and strong. Or C, blue whales live 100 years. What is the main idea of this story? It touches on all of these points, but one of them is the main idea. Blue whales are like elephants. Blue whales are big and strong. Or blue whales live 100 years. Number 2 says, A, bigger than a 90-foot boat. B, bigger than a football field. Or C, bigger than an elephant. Question 2 says, how big is a baby blue whale? And you can look right back in the text and find the answer to this. Number 3 choices are A, strength, B, control, or C, hit. What does force mean in this story? It used the word force. And what does that mean in the story? Does force mean strength? Does force mean control, or does force mean hit in this story? You can look back if you need to. Number 4, there will be too many blue whales. There will be no blue whales left. Or C, there will be the right number of blue whales. Question says, what will happen if people keep hunting blue whales? What will happen to them? That's an inference. You're using your clues to figure out what's going to happen. Number 5 says, list some things that a blue whale could pull. I'm not going back in the text today because I want you to do this. And we've come a long way since the start of this quarter when we started doing these, in looking back in the text to find the answers. So I want you to think of some things. It mentions one in the passage that a blue whale can pull. But let's pretend that the blue whale could pull other things in the water or out of the water. It's okay. It doesn't have to be correct. It doesn't have to be in the water. But think of some other things that a blue whale could pull. Could it pull this eraser? Sure. Could it pull a car? Maybe. Could it pull a bus? I don't know. Use your imagination. Tell me some things that a blue whale could pull. On the bottom, you're going to do a summary of blue whale. Yeah, it's still okay. If you give me a nice picture, I'm cool with that. If not, use some good words, good phrases, use super sentences. You guys were great today. You're doing great. You're coming a long, long way. I'm proud